Hey folks, good morning. Everyone is cool. Can hear me? Let me know. Late, right? Good morning, Khurshid. I'm cool, brother. I'm always good. Always good. It's just the weather change. Good morning, A Tom. A Tom. Hey, Vin, good morning. Even good morning, brother. You're too addicted to the charts, lol. Am I? I think you guys are more addicted than me. You guys are more bad than me. I'm better. Actually, I'm not that bad, as bad as you guys are. I'm I'm thousand times better than you guys. Bom dia, Jamil. Esta me to refri resfriado. Resfriado. Okay, Jamil. Actually, my Portuguese is not that good. I'm just learning the basic. I think the resfriado. Does it mean? I really didn't get the meaning, brother. Sorry. You're late, bro. I'm waiting you. I'm late, really? I was not late. We have framed this trade actually. So I think around 9:33, I framed this buy to our Discord. Uh, Entry, then stop loss was here. Partial level was 24 handle. Target was this buy side liquidity over here. So that was the trade we have framed around the opening through our Discord. I was late because I was not able to speak. Now I'm good. So I just opened the opened the stream actually. So not that bad, that late, brother. Good morning. Hope you're feeling better today. I am good. Sissy, thanks for asking, brother. Hey, Dollar. Good evening, brother. Elias. Hey, brother. Elias, how are you, sir? Markend Michael. Hello, bro. How are you? I'm cool. I'm cool, man. Thanks for asking. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, market bullish. Yeah, market is bullshit. We'll see that what this market is. I will just open the chart. We'll talk about this within a moment. Good morning, Dora. Mm, I took the same trade. Congratulations, Elias. Bonjour, Jillian. How are you, Jillian? Where is Jinshid? Amazing his refrigerator flu. Not the flu actually. Maybe it's called flu. It's because of the weather change. I love rain. The first thing is I love rain. So whenever I get the opportunity, I go inside the rain. It is raining and I try to go inside the raining without any reason. So that happened actually last 1 week. It was raining. Not 1 week. Sometimes it was raining and I was outside. Catch cold me. That's all. I know that I'll be okay, but it will just give me some pain. That's all, brother. But yeah, I hope that I'll survive. However, let's go for the price action a bit. Talk about the greetings a bit late. Lot of lines. Don't get confused. Old week opening gap low, old week opening gap high. So I'm going to change the color for them. I'll make it green, not green. Blue. Opening gap high, opening gap low, divided it by the quadrant level, upper quadrant. 50% lower quadrant of this gap. If you guys remember, I told that when the body will close above this line over here from the weekly chart, I will be bullish for the all-time high here, for the all-time high and for the new all-time high, wherever it is. I'll look for that. Last week, the body has closed above this new week opening gap, old week opening gap high. Yesterday, market fall came until the lower quadrant. So according to ICT himself, you will be able to mark the levels. I just not that good like ICT himself, where ICT knows that which level is going to be traded so precisely. I don't know that yet. So all I know that these quadrant levels, any of them, either the 50%, upper quadrant, lower quadrant, or the low, any of them will be respected as a support and this market will start to go higher. So yesterday when this market was bearish and it came here, the lower quadrant of that old weak opening gap, so far it is respecting and I believe that market will go higher. Okay, so until the all-time high from the weekly chart. If this market closed below this line again over here, below that line, I will forget about buying. I will start to look for selling again. Now, right now, I'm only bullish. No bearishness is valid for me. No sell is valid for me. From the daily chart, you can see all of these candles from the December. Okay, so I would love to show you from this current candle because that is the first candle. Sorry, here. This is the first candle from the December. This candle is an indecisive candle, small body, long wick, not one-sided. Then this candle is the only candle which was the beautiful candle, right? It's a beautiful candle. Then look all other candles. Indecisive, indecisive, bullish, but still bearish. It came until here, then fall again, here to here, okay? Indecisive candle. So far today is also indecisive. This is the candles from December. Before December, look at the candles, they were one-sided. Sometimes indecisive candle, most of the time they are one-sided, so you are allowed to go for one-sided run almost every day. But look at the December's candle, this is what you are going to expect most of the time. So you are bullish, this market will go a bit higher, then it will fall, it will go higher, it will fall, it will do this type of things for the rest of the month of December as well as in January. Okay, however, so far I can see that yesterday's candle, this is yesterday's candle, came to the lower quadrant of the old week opening gap. Lower quadrant came here. Today's candle also tap here, lower quadrant, and then is respecting over here. Just remember, when I'll be in lower time frame, this line is the lower quadrant of that big gap. Just remember, because we have framed the trade over here depending on this lower quadrant. So that is gonna be important for the lower time frame. Right now, whoever is interested to trade, don't touch this market. This is for your good. If you touch the market right now, you will regret. I will explain why it's not the best time to trade here. Okay, I will explain it. But just don't start to look for the entries right now. Please don't do that. If you do that, you will predict something and you will regret. I promise you, brother, you will regret. And why I'm saying this, I'm also going over there. Okay. So from 4-hour chart, you can see that this is yesterday's candle, 4-hour candle, which started around 10. It's a bearish candle. First 4-hour candle is a bearish candle. First 4-hour was bearish. Last 4-hour was bullish. Okay, so something bearish and then bullish. So from 10 to 2 or 1:59 p.m. it was bearish. From 2 to until so what to say? I mean the until 4:59, okay, or 4:59, yeah, until 4:59 it was bullish. Yesterday I was bullish, I was not bearish. Okay, so this is yesterday's 4-hour candle. I was not bearish, I was bullish. From 4-hour chart, nothing to say, to be honest. Yesterday market came to the lower quadrant. Today also market fall, cleared that low, trade that lower quadrant. No fair value gap, nothing is important. All of this price action, just look at them. This is typical December price action. Typical December price action. 1-2 candle, like look at this price action over here. No PDR, nothing over here. From 1-hour chart, to be honest, same thing here. Absolutely nothing over here. All I can see, it has traded the lower quadrant of that old week opening gap. Also, it has been respected to the top of the old week opening gap. This is the top of the old week opening gap. Respected from there. Upper quadrant has been invalidated. Then finally, the 50% of this old week opening gap by today is it's today's price action. It is holding the market. The bodies are respecting the 50%. What is my bias? Bullish. If I see this type of reaction from the 50% by the body, I feel very good where I'm looking for a buy run and I'm seeing this is actually holding the market. At the same time, why I'm saying you not to trade right now. The reason is even though it is holding the market upper quadrant of this new week opening gap is also holding the market. Now you can see here one, two, three, four times it is respecting this line, this specific line. Now you can say, brother, it has been violated here a bit more. If you go to your 4 hour chart, this is that same area, okay, where you are seeing the violation over here. Same area from the 4 hour chart, you will see that it is respecting over here. However, by changing the time frame, you will understand what the market is actually doing over here. So I'm changing the time frame from 4 hour to 1 hour chart because the daily chart is just a candle over here. So 4 hour chart and hourly chart, I'm trying to find out, is it in range bound? I'm seeing this is a range bound area. So this line and that line, they're the range bound. Either this market has to go above this line where it left the fake breakout here, fake breakout. So it has to confirm that I'm bullish, as I'm bullish. Okay, so it has to confirm by closing above this line that I am bullish. After that, I can start to look for buy, or it has to close below this line, which is gonna tell that I'm bearish. In that type of situation, I will let the market go because I am bullish. Do you understand what I mean to say here? Why I told you not to trade right now? Because this 50% of the old week opening gap high here, this is the high, upper quadrant 50%, lower quadrant low. These two line is holding the market. So if I would love to look, first I have decided I am bullish. So I am waiting to see if it can come here, around here, to give me the buying opportunity from there to until here. So I have a range from 50% to upper quadrant. Always try to frame the trade. If you are inside a old week opening gap or new week opening gap, always try to frame the trade near to 50% top or the low. Don't try to frame the trade from the upper quadrant or the lower quadrant. Don't do that. It's a request to all of you, because most of the time you will see the perfect reaction either from the top, bottom, or the 50%. Rest of this quadrant level, nobody knows how it is going to be treated. So there is no precision, at least not for me. If you can find something good, you can use it. When I have found that I am bullish, I will first try to frame the buy from the 50% of the new week opening gap or old week opening gap, whatever you say. I'll try to frame the buy from here, try to hold the trade until the upper quadrant level. If I see the body has closed above this upper quadrant level, I'll feel confident to go for another trade while this market is going to make a beautiful setup over here, the best setup over here. Otherwise, I will not take any kind of buy from here. Instead of that, I will try to frame the buy here, try to hold the trade until there, but not going to enter new entry around this area. That's why I'm saying don't touch this market right now. It is in range bound in between 50% and the upper quadrant. If you touch it, you will regret. I don't care is your bias is bearish or bullish. You will regret for sure. If you don't believe me, try your luck. So from 15-minute chart, you can see this is really so messy price action. Absolutely messed up. The price action is messed up over here. Absolutely, it's messed up. However, so far the same logic and same everything, the lower quadrant has been respected and this market is bullish. I'm still looking for the buy run. For me, this buy side liquidity, and yesterday market has built another buy side liquidity over here. They are my interest so far right now. And in the bottom or here, if this is bearish, that means I'm wrong about my bias. Then I can see this low over here, that low, all of them has built some kind of support. So if my bias is wrong, like it's a bearish market, market would love to fall, which I'm not interested to accept it. I'm not agree with that. However, even if it would love to fall, I will take my decision after the body close below the constant crossment to find a selling opportunity from there. It is a low probable sell to me. I will maybe not. Oh man. I'm excuse me, sorry guys. I'm not in. Ah, come on. I'm just not interested to look for any kind of sell. But even if I would love to frame any sell, I will wait a body close below the constant crossment. Then I will frame the sell. Now I'll go to like here. What is this? Why this market has been respected from here? Okay, I need to know that because the bodies from 15-minute chart has closed below this constant crossment. Why it happened over here? So I'm coming on my right hand chart over here where I will get more precision over here. I need more precision. In this type of scenario, this is the yesterday's price action. If you guys are with me through our Discord community, okay, so I'd love to go yesterday's price action at first. We have framed some sell setup yesterday, sorry, buy setup yesterday, and that didn't work. So first two setup around yesterday's AM session that didn't work. I told you guys to only look for the buying opportunity. Then I have messaged you through the Discord if you guys remember, while I have seen this beautiful 22 YT model around the PM session. Entry is valid from 1250. 12 before 1250 no trade is valid. You will able to see that this market has taken this low, which is the liquidity taken. Then I got the market structure shift over here. When I got the market structure shift over here, I don't care about the entry around this area. Why is that? Because the time is not 1250. I have to wait for the 1250. So I can see that this market has cleared again these lows. So liquidity has been cleared one more time, gave me this displacement, which is a very nice, beautiful market structure shift over here. One fair value gap. See this one fair value gap, two fair value gap. So even if I didn't get the 22 YT model, I really don't care about that. I have the two fair value gap. I am bullish. I'm interested to take the buy from here. I just messaged, look at right now, immediate 22 buy model. So I just write it down. I just didn't mark anything, nothing. I just write it down. Look at immediate 22 buy model. So that was the buy model. Market has cleared the liquidity. Market structure shift. Entry fair value gap over here. Breakaway gap. Would love to take my entry over here around this candle, immediate reaction. Stop loss if you can put below this area, that is the best case of scenario. I would love to put it below this breakaway gap, which is near about 20 handle. We'll go for some partial here, obvious liquidity here, like 1:1, or maybe it's gonna be depending on your idea. Okay, so this is the last fair value gap over here. You see this last fair value gap? Let me actually mark that here around this area. Extend it to your right, a very random, but still that can be my target around the PM session. So around the morning session, I took two losses over here. Of course, I will have more accounts around the PM session. I'll come for this trade. I'll take this boom without any kind of hesitation. I'm only looking for buy. I don't care about all of this fall, all of this fall. And suddenly around 4 p.m., which I'm not able to trade here, I'm not able to trade this catch or this run. I will not take this run because it's out of the time, 3:45. The whole session was absolutely shit. Now you can look for the sell. Maybe that was a good price action for you. For me, it was bullish. I am only interested to look for buying opportunity. Now you can say that, brother, after coming here, I took the buy over there, but it didn't work. My question, was there two fair value gap? To that leg, was there two fair value gap? Just ask this question. Without the market structure shift, you are going to take and buy. After seeing this reaction, you are bullish for this buy side liquidity. What was the confirmation that you are going to take the buy? Just the support? No, it's not valid. Just using the support, it's not valid. There has to something that will tell you I'm bullish. So first of all, you are not going to fall into this trap. You will let this go because you know how to use this trap area. Then market will fall, and maybe there was some entry opportunity, but this really is too messy price action. To be honest, I'm not interested to talk about here anything. And the price was so beautiful after 3:45 p.m. to until the closing. Okay, so this is around the closing. It was so beautiful, so bullish. I was expecting this price action actually inside the session, but it was not there, unfortunately. So it most of the time outside of the session it's good. However, that was the PM session trade. Today's morning session in the lower time frame, you can see that this market around the 9:30 open, it came here. This high, that high. So I first write it down, mark 25639.25. I told them to mark it. Market fall, cleared all the lows. There is not even a single low is not cleared by that run. Every single thing has been cleared over here by that specific run. After clearing all of this run, that was the gap. I was not interested to look for a setup, beautiful setup. I was not able to do that. So I told that mark that gap as the inverse fair value gap, and that message was while this candle was appearing on the chart, that candle. Okay, so 9:33 candle was appearing on the chart, 9:33 or 9:35, just any of them was appearing on the chart. I told that use it as a support, sorry, inverse gap, take the buy from there, stop loss below this candle, just the 9:35 candle, plus to handle. Target is this buy side liquidity, this high and that high. Then this market has cleared that buy side liquidity, build a new buy side liquidity, this high, that high. What is my bias? Of course, I'm bullish. Market fall, used this bullish fair value gap over here. I'm just not going to mark it. Use this bullish fair value gap over here. Lot of time, then go higher, came to the upper quadrant, respected all of these things, and finally it has closed above this upper quadrant level. So if you would love to look for an opportunity now, you are allowed to look for an opportunity while this market will fall, to take a buy or something like that. Until then, no buy was valid to me. However, why this market respected from there? Just because of this lower quadrant of the new week opening gap. Come to this chart, this is the high of the new week opening gap or the old week opening gap, whatever you say. Then this is the new day opening gap from today. Market respected this new day opening gap once, twice, so randomly, because ICT concepts is a random concepts. After coming that, used this new day opening gap as a support here. Which one I don't know, but it's going to respect it as a support, not a random level, not as something like I will mark a line and it will start to respect that. No, so not something like that. It should be something very specific. Here, 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 come here, fall, break this to fair value gap with speed, respected this new day opening gap, which is the last barricade. This is the last barricade. If it is broken, market is bearish. Wick came until here, which is the lower quadrant, broke everything again. Would love to see any of this will respect as a support. More importantly, the highest new day opening gap, this one should respect as a support. This market should keep going higher, at least for this buy side liquidity. That buy side, see this buy side liquidity over here, that buy side liquidity, and new week opening gap high or any of this line if it can reach over here. Anytime I'll find an buying opportunity from here, it's a high probable buy to me. Will be here, my 1 minute chart. We'll see if it can take the liquidity, not building the liquidity, take some liquidity and then give me the buy bullish opportunity. I'll go for that buy. You would love to take the sell, you are always welcome to take the sell. I'm not bearish, I'm not frame any sell. The rest of the day it's a bearish market. Rest of the day it's a bearish market. I don't give a shit. I will only take the buying opportunity. um I hope that my point is clear to you guys. So we'll see if it can provide another opportunity for us to go for the trade. If you are already profitable by this trade, don't take any other trade. This is not a good price action. I promise you, brother. It's not a good price action. It's the shit price action ever. For example, I took a buy here and I'm expecting market will come here. Look how long it takes from here 10:05 to until here it's kind of 10:45, so near about 40 minutes it was just consolidating. I'm not able to move my stop loss, I'm not able to do anything instead of watching this market. So I'm just watching this market and I'm just praying, please God send the market higher. It's not respecting any PDRS, just doing the shit over here. So please be careful before pushing your button. Okay guys, now I'm done with the explanation. If you have any question, you can talk to us. And please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to our channel if you are new, brother. Short the favorability to the first equal lows. Okay, brother. So you are interested to take a short. Best of luck. Where is your target? Where is your target, brother? Just let me know where is your target. I'm looking for the buy actually. So I will try to frame the buying opportunity until this market is above this new day opening gap. See here, I want to see that it is going to work as a support and sending the market higher. I would love to see that. For me, no sell is valid while this market is exactly above this gap. As we have three gaps inside this gap, it's very difficult to say, by the way. However, my first buy is going to be by inversing this gap. I'm writing it as an inverse fair value gap, but remember it's not the inverse fair value gap. So my first buy is going to be while this market will close above this gap, I'll take the buy over here, around here. Stop loss gonna be too big actually. Not too big, 22 handle is not too big actually. Yeah, not too big. We'll go for a partial around 22 handle, something like that. Mark these highs. So we'll try to take the partial here, above, make it 20 handle. This candle will close above this gap. That's my buying opportunity. I'm not asking any of you to change your bias. If you are bearish, try to frame the sell. Okay, I don't have any problem. I really respect it, guys. But as I explained, the way I explained, if it works like that way, I would love to go for that trade. I'm not asking any of you to copy my trade, please. I don't want to see anybody close below the consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. Okay, so buy will be from to the top of this gap, from the top of this gap. Nobody should close below this consequent encroachment. More importantly, this upper quadrant should work as a support. The upper quadrant should work as a support. According to the logic, my stop loss has to be below this candle because this two candle has built this gap as an inverse gap. But as I have a beautiful fair value gap over here, I prefer the market should respect the 50% of this gap. So even if it fall, you'll respect the 50% of this gap. So it's safe over here. Put the stop loss just below this fair value gap. More importantly, I don't accept not even a single body to close below the 50%. If it close below this 50%, that's a low probability to me. I will start to move my stop loss. However, this should be your first partial here. If any of you are in this trade, that should be your first partial, which is near about 1:1. Okay, so make it 1:1. Remember, I'm just making it 1:1, but actually you should take the partial to this liquidity level. I mean, to this line here. So this market first closed above the upper quadrant. So previously I have seen the fake breakout. Now I have got the confirmation. Market fall, trade this new day opening gap, which is the upper one, not the middle one, not the lower one, the upper new day opening gap as a support. It should go for the buy side liquidity, and I wanna enter here, not there, because it didn't confirm that I am going to close above this line. So I'm not interested to enter over here. I'm interested to enter the next run. The next run is going to be the like the retracement is done over here. Okay, so the retracement, I'm afraid for the retracement, right? Every single one of you are afraid for the retracement. So this is the retracement that is done here. This one, this retracement is done. Now I'm going to enter over here with a free risk. That means I'm risk free. Now it will fall, stop me out. That's the bad thing, or that's the probability. It's not something like 100% is going to work. But according to the logic, This should work now. It should go higher, at least for this buy side liquidity. So I will try to take the partial over there, and then I will see if it keep going higher to hold the trade until the high of the new week, old week opening gap. But remember, it will take too long, too long. Okay. One more thing, for the sake of this conversation, I'm going to put my stop loss exactly where I should put it. Okay. So let me actually put my stop loss where I should put here. I'll just keep it over there for the sake of this conversation, but not going to take the risk more than 20 handle or 25 handle, something like that. Okay. We'll try to take the partial here, but remember, the best area to take the partial is this line. I will just go 1:1. So 21 handle, 7 3 tick. I will just try to take the partial over here. What else can happen? It can simply go one tick above this line, one tick above that line, and then it can reverse. It is also possible. I'm saying to you everything. Decision is yours. How you are going to take your decision, how you are going to manage your trade. You are not here to copy my trade. You are here just to find out best opportunity for what you are waiting for, and how you are going to react with the price action. That's all is my intention to come over here. So I'm happy to see that not even a single body has closed below this gap. Okay, remember the last gap, below this last gap. Not even a single body has closed over here. So the upper quadrant and the 50% are aligned with the same area. I have seen that market has respected this upper quadrant so beautifully. Would love to see it will keep going higher now. Lowest down close body close candle is your order block. If it hold the market, that is the best case of scenario, and this market will keep going higher. Would love to see that. But if it would love to fall, come to this 50%, I'm not going to give any kind of uh, bad comment for the market. I don't have any bad comment because it's also logical. But if I see this order block has respecting, that means market is respecting this order block and build another fair value cap over here. That's my time to move the stop loss below the order block. Otherwise, I have to be very careful because this market can come back again, trade this 50% before going higher. Okay, I will be a bit quiet right now. Okay, guys. I'm I'm just here in front of the chart. I'm just gonna be a bit silent. If you have any questions, just let me know. I will try to reply them. By the way, is there anyone? Can you guys please push the like button if you don't mind? Is here, please let me know who is also here. But yeah, if you are in this trade, focus on the trade. Just focus on the trade. After the boom, we can see. So far that order block is holding the market. Happy to see that. I have to be safe for next 2 minutes because at 11 a.m. can give me a big run. Okay. If you're not in this trade exactly from that fair value gap, don't try to enter from here. You're already late. Sounds like you are coming down with the cold. Hope you feel better. Inshallah, brothers. Brother, I will be okay, inshallah, brothers, very soon. A bit sick, but I'll be okay. Got my like today as well. Yeah, Sharada, I didn't miss it. See, brother, I didn't miss it. I'm so lucky, man. Thanks for giving the likes, man. I love it. Yeah, we are. Hey, Jeffrey, thank you so much. If any of you are in this trade, I'm telling you two case of scenario. First case, it can respect this line, which is the midnight open. Week will clear that buy side liquidity and then it will fall. It is also possible. So please take your decision depending on the price action. Okay. So if you see any kind of retracement or market is falling, reversing, just close the trade. I think that's the best case of scenario. Please be careful. Okay, we'll see after what is going to happen after 30 seconds. Is this your demo account? Uh, if it is my live account, what is what is the what is the benefit of this question? First, let me know, brother. Then I'll reply you. What is the benefit of this question? If it is the live account or demo account, what is the importance over here? Okay, this candle should go higher. Simply, this candle should go higher. If it doesn't do that, it's a bad scenario, bad case of. It should be a bull candle. It has to be a bull candle. If it is a bear candle, I would love to move my stop loss. Guys, remember I just made it 1:1, but real liquidity is here. This line is the real liquidity. So I really don't know it will take that liquidity and then reverse or not. I'm really so afraid of that. Okay, so please be careful about taking your partial. I just put it randomly over here. We'll just go for 1:1. That's all. But it can simply take this line and then keep falling. I hope it will not going to do that, but it can happen. So just be careful. Last four accounts on this December to fund it, meaning that inshallah next year better not touching this month. Yeah, Saturday, sorry, December and January. Just be careful. Oh man, sorry. I'm extremely sorry, guys. Please don't mind. Okay, so partial has been done. We'll see if it can reach to my destination where I'm expecting this market will go. Now, I wanted to see it here, but I'm just going to move my target from there to until the low of this new day opening up from today. Okay, so 706.75, 706.75, 706.75. I'm going to target here instead of the high of this new week opening gap. Going to target just there, just the low of this new day opening gap. This is the safest area for me. Okay. Boom for me, Jeffrey. Congratulations, brother. You too. Motivation. Please don't touch the January and February, man. It's very difficult to trade. Come on. Boom, I got it already. Congratulations, Suzivan, for your boom. Thank you guys for writing boom. Thank you so much. Boom. What videos do you recommend on your channel to learn these concepts for a starter? First of all, thank you for that asking that question, NRK Stocks. First of all, brother, this is not my channel. This is the channel for all of us. Okay, so I'm just here doing this rant. That's all, brother. But this is not my channel. I am not asking it as my channel. So I hope it's understandable for you. The second thing is you can start from the study folder. Just watch the videos from the study folder, study them. I hope as a beginner or as a advanced trader, both of you guys, the study folder is enough. Thank you, Derek, for the boom. Joshua, Win hit the price action so far the last 2 weeks. Yes, brother, this is bad price action. Muhammad. Partial secured holding for higher prices. Hey, Tevin, congratulations for your boom, brother. Shike, boom. Thank you, man. John, thank you for the boom, brother. Joshua, hey, don't you? Thanks for the boom, brother. NRK, no problem, brother, no problem. You're always welcome. Guys, go to your 15-second chat, you will get a sell over here. I promise you, if you go to your 15-second chat, there is a sell. Don't believe me, just go and check. Thank you, Jamil, for the boom, brother. Please, guys, don't forget to push the like button. Thank you, Koshi, for the boom, brother. You got stood out. These two lows from 15-second chart is a good target for selling. However, just didn't get the whole target. Not bad, it's still partially good. It actually recovered some drawdown from red last 2 week. Congratulations, brother. Need one more good day. You will get that on February. I promise you, brother. If you're profitable now, don't give it away. Tomorrow CPI and FOMC. Tomorrow CPI? I don't think so. Tomorrow we have the CPI. No, we don't have. Okay. Not the CPI. It's employment cost index, but not the CPI. CPI abbreviation I just forgot, but not the CPI. I think I can be wrong. I can be wrong. Can be wrong. I don't think so. It's CPI. However, guys, midnight open, midnight open. The body is respecting. We take the liquidity and it's respecting. However, go to your 15-second chart. You will find a selling opportunity over here. Because why I told that? See this clean lows over here from 1 minute chart, from 15-second chart. That's the target. I have some of you got some profit over here for your profit. So today to set up, not bad. First one hit the target 42 handle. Second one maybe provided just 21 handle, something like that. Okay, so yeah, not bad. Okay, the investing calendar. Okay, now tell me who actually got the boom here. Who took both of these buy? This one and that one. Who took both of these buys? Is there anyone who took both of these buys and at least got some profit? Maybe not the extreme profit, but at least got some of the profit. Is there anyone? Both of them, not single one, both of them. Thank you. Is there anyone else? I'm coming to all three of you. I'm coming to you guys. Don't worry. Is there one else? Suziban, I did. Okay, I got another one. Paddy. Good. Good. I took one. Okay, I love you guys. I love you, brother. You too motivation. Now I can see that all of you are my members, and I am sorry to ask you guys to leave my channel. Simply, brother, it's not expected from you guys. Whoever took it, taken this all of these entries. I told that if you are profitable by the single trade, don't push the button again on this market. Please give me that respect. Don't go for the next trade. Don't do that. You could simply give all the profit back you have got from here. Now you will say that, brother, no, my stop loss was very small. I was not over leveraging. So even if I took that loss, I wouldn't give the whole win back. No, you will give that. Even if it is a small loss, you will enter again, you will give more loss. You will enter again, you will give more loss. Don't do that, man. If you can make a small profit, you have 10 accounts, I don't care. These 2 months is for the lowest probable area. It will rarely give you an opportunity. Rarely. It's very rare. If take an entry in a session, wait for the next session for the next trade. But from the same session, don't go for the overtrade, guys. Please. As you guys are my member, so I'm not asking you to leave because I will lose some members from my channel. That's I'm not. I'm saying that please don't leave this time. But if I saw that you are not my member, I was just simply requested you guys leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Come on, man. I love you, YouTube motivation. Just go for small trading, brother. Please. Only the first. Congratulations. No, please don't do that, Khurshid. Okay, Eval account is acceptable, Sujivan. I was asking about the funded account. Eval is everything is acceptable for Eval. Every single thing is acceptable for the Eval. You know gamble? I respect that because you have to pass it. There is a time limit. I took on Eval account and the first trade with micro lot on funded account very low. Okay, then it's cool, man. Do whatever you wanna do with the Eval, but funded account don't overtrade, please. I try to learn that's the most. I, what did you say? I try to learn that's the most thing wanted. I want to understand the maximum. I didn't get your comment, brother. However, guys, yeah, that's the full price action. I hope that you guys got the point. If I talk about yesterday's price action, it was the bearishness at the beginning here. The whole price was bearishness. Like from the beginning, it was bearishness. To be honest, until 11:30, it was absolutely bearish. And PM session also some bearish, some bullishness. However, it is the way I framed this buy yesterday. First of all, there was two buy, right? I framed. I think the first buy was from here. That was the first buy from there, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think that was the first buy, and I framed another buy from here, if I'm not wrong. So that was the two buy I yesterday framed. Both of them are losing trade. Sometimes it is happening, and it will happen for sure. Uh, Today I framed two trade, both of them are winning trade. It doesn't mean that I'm so good today. So yesterday I was bad, I was reading the market bad, the bias was wrong, nothing. The price is shit. Today, luckily I got two winning trade. Luckily it respected the way I was expecting it will respect. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna be very confident tomorrow it's gonna happen like that way. This January and December, first week of February, be very careful, guys. That's all for today. I hope bit insightful for you guys. If you have any question, let me know. Otherwise, I really sorry, guys. I wanna close the stream because I'm not able to talk. It's very painful for me to keep talking. Thanks to another day, another profit, approximately 900 in a row this week. Don't overtrade Kuba, please. I request to all of you, don't overtrade. It's a request. By the way, guys, I have 11,476 subscriber. So if any of you are new, you guys can join us to make it 11,500 subscriber. I think I need 24 more subscriber to make it 500. I know that my English is not good. I know that my price action is not the best. Reading is not the best, but I also know that you will learn. Real ICT concepts you will learn with the logic. Without logic, I don't do anything. So I will explain the logic, and it's not something by cherry picking. So here it is something like this, so I'll do that. There something else, so I'll do that. No, every time whatever I'll do the same thing. You'll see the similar thing in a different price action, but the similar thing again. I mean every time. So I hope you guys will be benefited. Okay, no problem. Thanks, Tito. No, thanks. Take care. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so see you tomorrow. And if I see anything good around the PM session, I will of course give you that through the Discord. You guys, tomorrow, inshallah, God willing. Until then, cheers.